Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Kiki.Tan here, and today I'm going to attempt doing a full face of makeup using brushes that I got off of Groupon. And these aren't just any makeup brushes, these are actually the oval makeup brushes, and I've never tried these before. I think they originated with the Artiste brand, and I've always wanted to try them, but they are ridiculously expensive. I went on Groupon and it suggested that I get these oval brushes. So it's a 10-piece set and it was $26.99, and supposedly originally it says that it has a value of $400. Now I definitely don't believe this, but regardless, I just wanted to try it because I did have some Groupon credits, so I only ended up paying like $2. Yeah, I'm really excited to do a full face, so let's just get right into it. So first of all, on the website, I'll show a picture, and I got the rose gold and black color. They also have one that's fully black, but I like the rose gold. I just thought it was a little bit more special, and it came really fast. So it comes in a bag like this. And it just says my makeup brush set on it, and you open up the bag. By the way, I don't like the way the bag feels. And you have 10 brushes inside, and they all come individually packaged, which is nice. I'll show you one of them just so you can see what an oval brush is. So I believe this is the biggest one. The bristles feel very soft, and then of course you have the rose gold. It says my makeup brush set on the handle, and then on the back it just says powder brush. So that's nice that it tells you on the handle exactly what it's meant for, because some of them I was like, well, I have no idea what to use this for. I thought maybe the biggest one would be for foundation, but no. These feel very soft. There is a little bit of shedding, but not a lot. So I checked all the brushes and only one of them has incorrect spelling, and it is the foundation brush. It says foundation brush. So I'm just gonna try and use as many of the 10 brushes as I can. So definitely the first thing that I'm going to do is use foundation. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Pro Glow. So I have the foundation dotted all over my face, and now I'm going to go in with the foundation brush and give it a try. So I think you just go in circular motions. I just finished it and I love that foundation brush. There is absolutely no streaks on my face, which is why I don't like to use makeup brushes for foundation, because I feel like it leaves brush strokes and it looks really streaky, but this looks really good. That is definitely something I would use. I'm actually really excited about that. Next thing, we need to do concealer. Concealer! Oh! There is a concealer brush! Okay, again, these all pretty much feel the same. This is the concealer brush. And just to compare to the foundation brush, you can see the concealer brush is a little bit smaller. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Okay, and we're gonna try blending this out. And this is a fairly thin concealer, so it's very easy to blend, I know that for sure. Because it just mirrors that already blended out. You also have a lot of control with these brushes, which I like. Again, I feel like that was really easy to blend. No issues at all. And it doesn't look any different than when I use like a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. So that is fantastic. The real thing that I'm curious about, I knew this would probably work for face products, but it's more like eyeshadow, eyebrows, eyeliner, things like that. So we're going to try that out as well. The one thing that I want to do is set my face with powder. And of course this is the big powder brush. It is the biggest brush. Okay, and I'm just going to be using my regular Clinique powder, the blended face powder. I don't know if I can use this to bake. That's one thing. This brush is so big, I don't think I can bake with it, but let's try it for all over the face and then see what happens. Can I just dip it in? This is gonna be really weird. Okay, and then I get something like this. Okay, that's probably my fault. I probably should have put it in the lid first and then dipped it. So I have a little bit of a thinner layer. It's not even, but I'm just gonna try and put it all over my face. Oh, it feels so soft on the face. It's so relaxing, so therapeutic. So I would suggest dipping it in the lid and kind of like swishing it back and forth to even it out. The one thing I want to do is bake, so I'm gonna go back in with the concealer brush and try and bake under my eyes. Okay, that was definitely easier to put the powder under my eyes with the concealer brush, but I definitely wouldn't call it baking just because I couldn't put that much on. But it looks really good. I really love these brushes and I'm definitely going to keep using them. This one is going to be really interesting. I'm going to try and do my eyebrows. So far I've used 3 out of the 10 brushes. Here's number 4. This is the eyebrow brush. Look how skinny it is. Very cute. The only brow product that I have is the Anastasia brow pomade in dark brown. I'm really curious how this is going to work because the only thing I can really do is just bam. Maybe it'll be easier, I don't know. Okay, and we're just gonna... You know what? I'm not even mad at that. Okay, is everyone seeing what I'm seeing right now? Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but it doesn't look bad at all. Like, it matches my hair color. It's perfect. And it was so easy. It took me like 5 seconds. I just went whoosh, and it was done. That was so good, guys. Oh my gosh. That is definitely something that I can work with. That was so easy. If you have no brows and you have to draw brows from scratch, there's no way that you could use this. But that worked really freaking well. That looks really good. I guess the next thing to do is eyes. I usually set my eyes with powders, so I'm just going to use the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to be using the concealer brush again. Just dip it in. So now I have the eyeshadow brush. There's only one eyeshadow brush, and it's like a skinny line, kind of like the eyebrow brush. I don't know if you can see, but this one is slightly crooked. It's not a straight line. There's kind of like a dent here. And that's definitely a manufacturing defect. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So it might be hard to do any kind of intricate look with just this one brush. I guess let's just see how it works. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I don't understand how you're supposed to blend them. Like, if you guys think I'm doing this wrong, please let me know in the comments, but honestly, I really can't think of any other way to do this. I definitely would not recommend doing eyeshadow using this brush. I can't see what it would be helpful for. Honestly, I feel like that's the best I can do. We're just gonna move on from this disaster. Let me just do my eyeliner and lashes, and I'll be right back. I didn't do eyeliner because I only have liquid liner and I couldn't figure out how to get that on the brush. I feel like that would be really weird. They do have an eyeliner brush. Let me just show you again. It's one of those skinnier brushes. But again, I didn't use this because I didn't have an eyeliner to use it with. So I'm going to try and do contour. Now, this is the contour brush that you get. It is extremely small and I don't know, I just feel like this is ridiculous. There's just a little circle. Now I was like, okay, maybe this is like a nose contour kind of thing because it's the perfect size. But there's actually a nose shadow brush. Almost identical to the contour brush. So this one here is the nose shadow brush. It's a little bit slimmer than the contour brush here. But yeah, they're almost identical. So I'm going to try using this contour brush. If it doesn't work, I think the lip brush would be a much more suitable choice. It's basically a smaller version of the foundation brush and the concealer brush, and it's a lot more denser, and I feel like it would fit the cheek a lot more nicely. I'm just going to go into this color right here. See, that's very streaky. And in this contour brush, there's one bristle that's really hard, and I can't get it out. And it kind of scratches you. All the rest have been okay, but this particular brush has that one bad bristle and it is bothering me. I'm just gonna stop with the contour brush right now because it's just giving me a line and it's very patchy, very streaky. I don't like it. I think that this lip brush is going to do a much better job, so I'm just going to try with that. So you can see it blends much easier, but it's still patchy. That might just be me because I'm still learning how to use this brush. This side looks absolutely atrocious. I don't know what it's doing. So the very last brush that I have is the blusher brush. I like how big it is. I love how soft it is. All these brushes are extremely soft and beautiful. Size-wise, this is the second largest brush. After the powder brush, you have the blusher brush, and then the foundation brush. I'm going to dip into these two, and we're going to try and apply the blush. That was very easy to use. I definitely recommend the blusher brush. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to do is apply highlighter. So there's no highlighter brush, so I'm going to use the lip brush because I feel like it's the perfect size for highlight. So overall, I really do love these brushes. I'm definitely going to use them again. I would not use all of them though. So these oval brushes are perfect for face makeup. So I really loved it for foundation, concealer, and powder. So these three are great. I also really like the blusher brush. So anything that has like the oval shape to it and requires blending. Oh yeah, I also really like the eyebrow brush. My bad. This one was perfect, very easy to use. So I like the 5 brushes. I thought the eyeshadow brush completely sucked. I would not use it for eyeshadow ever, ever, ever. So yeah, that's a pass. I think the lip brush is really good for highlighter. It gives you really good glow. But using these brushes, because they're so densely packed, I feel like it's really easy to put too much and kind of get carried away. Even though this highlight looks really good. Yeah. I liked 6 out of the 10 brushes. So I thought these brushes were fantastic for $26.99. That is a fantastic price. You know, that's how much I pay for, maybe even more, for one blending brush at MAC. So these brushes are really, really good for face, and I would highly recommend investing in it even if you're going to use half of the brushes, because $26 really not that expensive. Good job, Groupon. I actually really like these brushes. I will be using them in future videos. They are all the rage. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll be sure to link the brushes down below in the description box if you want to check them out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.